brief from the owner was to have a light performance boat that can go sailing around the world, but can also perform in the best regattas around the world. In terms of achieving sailing performance, to make sure that we are the most efficient while sailing, we saved weight high up on the boat and at the extremities. So the deck is made of pre-preg carbon Nomex, so are the extremity bulkheads. That allows us to save weight at the extremities to improve on the sailing performance of the boat. The lifting keel on this boat, we go 6.1 meter keel down. We wanted to save every kilo we could. So we worked closely with Gurit to have a semi-cylindrical keel head. That saved, compared to a normal boat, about 600 kilos, right bang in the middle of the boat. You can see in the front that the boat is fitted with a removable bowsprit. Now, the concept of this bowsprit is different than normal, in the sense that you can control from the back of the boat, you can control a system that will tension automatically the tack of the sail. The furler is fitted with a lock on top and with a jib Cunningham at the bottom to be able to precisely adjust the tension on the luff of the sail. In the front you can see as well that there is no visible anchor. That is because the anchor is totally hidden underwater. That allows us as well to move all the chain further aft in the sail locker. Again, trying to center the mast as much as we can to increase performance while sailing. That is all controlled from a small locker on the deck. From the back of the boat you can see on the pedestal with a camera where your anchor is and how it's pulling. The mooring system when you're at the dock, it's an underdeck mooring system. So you have two Panama that are in the front that allow you to actually moor the boat on the dock. Because the boat wants to be competitive while racing, we fitted the boat with a transverse jib track system that can be controlled from the pit position there at the back, and you're controlling the transverse position of the shooting point and the height as well. It's all hydraulic, and you control it from the push buttons there at the back. The boat is fitted with a carbon mast and carbon rigging in a hybrid modulus. From the water, the mast is close to 50 meters above waterline. When you go racing, the boat is set up with a square top main, so you're controlling that square top mainsail with a running backstay system at the back with the two secondary winches, and it's all controlled with a cylinder in the bilge to control the deflection of this running backstay system to control exactly the shape of the mast that you want to achieve. All over the boat you can see the boat is fitted with all titanium fittings, titanium stanchions that are custom made, titanium paddles we custom design and custom make them, titanium cleats also custom made. The deck is fitted with two cockpits, one forward, one aft. The forward one is typically used by the owner when cruising. The aft one is mostly for the crew to actually operate the boat when cruising. Obviously when racing, all this beautiful stuff gets packed away. You have the race crew jumping from one side to the other. To center the mast again, we've got lockers here which house the life raft locker and a storage locker in symmetry to it. Moving back, you can see the aft island where the crew comes in and out. The purpose of it is not to disturb the owner when they're on board. From the steering pedestal, you can control pretty much everything around the boat in terms of sailing operation. You can control your mainsail, your vang, your outhaul, your Cunningham, your backstay. You can furl the sails, you can control the jib system. You could basically control the whole boat. You can see that the back of the boat, the transom area is actually very wide because since we're talking about a very powerful hull shape, we're gaining stability from the width of the transom. That allowed us to actually have a very wide transom door that is housing the tender garage inside, and from there you can access all the equipment that you find at the back in terms of water makers, but it's also a lot of storage for all the food on delivery and all the equipment that you need.